Neil Druckmann has stated an early version of The Last of Us was actually named Mankind.
And the first project we started kind of moving forward on was called Mankind.
In this pitch, the only humans that could be infected by the cordyceps were women, with Ellie being the only immune female. But is that where the story ends? Did they just scrap everything to do with Mankind right there? After years of observing the game's contents, you can actually find the original logo still in the game. But amazingly, that's not where the remnants of this game end. If you haven't noticed it before, female infected NPCs in The Last of Us completely outweigh the male counterparts. Take a look for yourself and see. Runners, clickers, the majority of which are female, especially the stalkers, suggesting that most of the early work was done on the design for female infected, which they kept. And once you notice this, it's kind of hard not to. But what about human female enemies? Why can't you find any of them in the game? Previous interviews with developers mentioned that hostile female enemies were taken out or not implemented because of memory issues. But did you know there actually is a hostile female enemy in the game that you can kill? During the escape from the quarantine zone, you're being hunted down by the military. You'd normally just run past them without a second thought, as you cannot even traverse where they spawn. But if we use video game tricks to bring ourselves closer to the one on the above ledge and knock their helmet off, you would discover that this soldier is actually female. But because of their position and the lighting and their dark skin, it was almost impossible to see. Something that remained a mystery for almost 7 years. Video games are always different when it comes to portraying hostile female enemies. They either go from having none to some, and then to female enemies just being a part of the game as normal.
I don't shoot women if I have a choice.
What?
Do I have a choice?
Excuse me? Wait, hang on. I just ambushed a bunch of camps, and I shot women. Many, many women. The end product is not always the same as the original idea, but it's interesting to see just how The Last of Us came to be and what remains of mankind.